Pre-sentencing proceedings in the theft case of Walter Sisulu University student Sibongile Mani are expected to commence in the East London Regional Court today. The court found Mani guilty of a charge of theft. She spent more than 800,000 rand from the 14 million rand which was erroneously deposited into her account by Intellimali as a loan from the National Student Financial Aid Scheme in 2017. SABC News reporter Abongile Jantjies joins us now live. Abongile, very good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the agenda. Tell me what's happening outside court today. Has Mani arrived in court as yet?
Well, yes, indeed, Simpiwe Mani has arrived here in court today, accompanied by her lawyer, Mr. Pakade. Today, there's a hive of activity here outside the East London Regional Court, Simpiwe. As we can see that the students from the Walter Sisulu University have gathered here in support of Mani. Even though she's found guilty, they are saying she is not, Simpiwe. They are saying that the court didn't take everything into consideration regarding her case. You would recall that this case took long as around 5 years, Simpiwe, and now she has been found guilty. Sentencing proceedings are expected to commence here in the East London Regional Court. You'd recall some of the things that she bought with the money were alcohol and cigarettes, things that are prohibited by the NSFAS, as per the agreement that she had with NSFAS, Simpiwe. Well, it's raining here, but that's not deterring the students from coming here to support Umane. I do have one of the SRC leaders here at the Walter Sisulu University. A very good day to you, ma'am. Kindly tell us why we're here today.
Thank you very much. Today we're here in support of Sibongile Mani. As we all know that the case has been prolonging for almost 5 years now, and she was found guilty. We are here standing before the court of law saying that our very own is not guilty, and we appeal to court that the case may go to High Court.
So if you're saying she's not guilty, you're meaning say that the court was wrong. Is that what you're implying?
The court was wrong because she is not guilty. If she is guilty, who else is guilty besides her?
Okay. If she is not found guilty, then why did the court, because the evidence that was presented before the court found her guilty, and you're saying that she's a scapegoat in all this matter?
Yes, she's a scapegoat of big people who are liars and thugs, because she's not the one who entered the money into her account. Who are the ones who entered the money to her account? Because they are the real criminals here.
Don't you think at all she has a case to account for, although she has now since she's been found guilty?
Since she's been found guilty, today is her sentencing. But we are still saying she is not guilty. And if she is guilty, who else is guilty besides her? Because she's not the one who took the money and entered it into her account. Then if that's the case, then the person who took the money and entered it into her account should account for such activities also. She should not be the only one who is trending. This is her dignity. Her career has been killed by all of these things. If it was me, maybe I would have killed myself, but because it is her, she's still alive today.
Okay, going forward, they're speaking about appealing this judgment by the regional court. Do you have the financial means to do so as students?
As students, we are willing to do anything possible for one of our own, because we believe she is us and we are her. She is just an example and a sample of how we are seen in front of the law, because it does not favor us because we are marginalized, black and poor.
I thank you so much for your time, ma'am. Well, Simpiwe will shortly have to go inside court as proceedings are about to start. That was a student, an SRC leader here at the Walter Sisulu University, Sinoyolo Mfaka, saying that they are supporting Mani till the end and that they are planning to appeal this matter. Simpiwe?
Right, Abongile, I'm going to let you go, and we'll hear from you about the latest developments. Thank you so much for joining us. That was SABC News reporter Abongile Jantjies speaking to us outside the East London Regional Court.